Yeah, they look at the forum, but you know,
Stream is a go.
but just don't write it off. It would be really nice if both of our communities would just provide the feedback, because
Yeah.
they want to see player numbers, right? They don't want to see me claiming I'm posting on behalf of
Yeah.
500,000 players, because
Okay, Cody. Yeah, you're right.
there's no
You're
proof, right?
Oh, Cody, once we
You're
get
right,
that,
Cody.
let me know, and we can try and take like the Discord feedback that people just like enter in as you know,
Yeah.
conversation, and put that in one place so it's easier for people to get
I mean, sure,
access to
right?
those
But then
thoughts.
it's good if the people that gave the feedback still just like post and
Yeah.
say, yeah, I agree, or I brought up this point and I'd like to, give more detail, just to see the number of people.
Yeah, I think if you and me have a place that we can just link to people as they comment things like that, then we could have them do it. But I know people will just want to write it once and be done with it, I think. So if we can just be like, oh, okay, these are the feedbacks from these people, we could just like quote them, and then I think that's similar.
Yeah. I mean,
It's
I
like a
can
school
put in all
report.
the
We'll be like a zombie on March 20th said.
because they're so active in the Discord, at least Jordy and Thomas of Voxel.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on one
I
second.
talked
Cat
there with
just spilled everything.
a bunch of people
Yeah.
who are often single player players, but we still find like an agreement on certain subjects.
Yeah.
I don't know what they use to balance, to be honest.
It's not
breaking the
single
game in
player
single player?
versus. Well, it's not single player versus multiplayer. That's what people think.
But
That's
what
not how it is.
Yeah, I
what
hear
do they
you. You're
use for
saying.
parameters? What do they use besides
Uh,
player feedback?
well, they have telemetry, but that's just numbers, like what's played the most, what's not played.
Yeah,
And
I think
honestly,
that's how they realize that
most
Stormbringers
of the
were.
balance changes that come in the updates, if you read them,
We
like the
have.
ogre, the tiger, the watcher, all of those, that is player feedback. That's not Triumph just pulling numbers out of thin air.
Wait a minute. I'm looking at the numbers in this battle, and apparently bringing 3 tier 1 scouts has not like cost you that many points. You're fine. You're
It's only
fine.
like 500.
Yeah, this is fine.
So if you it's hard to say, but if you go through the patch notes, because I read them every time, I need to update the mod, you will see changes that have either been discussed on Discord, changes that come directly from my mod, changes that come from the forums. You will see them.
Mm-hmm.
They are there.
No, I don't follow a lot of gaming communities and the way they balance things, but I feel like in general, I've been very happy with how
Oh,
Triumph addresses
a
things
little
and how
wine's going
quickly
to get
they're
fun.
addressed. And
Yeah.
also when things are done quickly, it doesn't feel like too chaotic. I'm sure some of you guys are aware with Stellaris they had some updates recently that didn't go amazing.
I
And
heard it was really, really bad.
and we've never had a situation where Triumph is just updating the game and is making the experience consistently worse, because they were doing like an update per day and then breaking the game in new ways
Yeah.
with those new updates. They weren't giving it enough time to test for stability issues with
They
their
hold
fixes.
back more.
Yeah,
Right?
and at the
They
same
need to.
time they make changes, which is good. It's a nice healthy balance.
Yeah, it is. It is. And the only thing I'm a little concerned about, and I haven't actually gone through every patch to see if this is a pattern or not,
Yeah.
is I feel like once they nerf something, like anything, it doesn't matter what it is, but once they've nerfed it, they will never go back and undo that nerf.
There's a lot of elements in the game, so I understand wanting to like move on to new things once you've made a change.
Well, more like, I don't know. Let's say you've nerfed the damage on a unit, but then you also nerfed. Just say you nerfed diseased, right? They haven't done that in the base game. I have.
Mm-hmm.
And by nerfing diseased, you made a certain strategy weaker that involves magical units. But you also nerfed one of those units in the past because it was too strong, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now you've double nerfed it, and now it's too weak. then I would like to see them go back to the unit and pull back on the unit nerfs.
I hear
Because
what you're
they've
saying.
tackled
Yeah.
the broader issue, which was diseased in this example. I don't think they've done that though. I'm not 100% sure.
I'm a little worried that this poor observer is just gonna get obliterated by firestorms. Ghost
No, they're not.
firestorm.
They just cleared it.
He just
Ghostfire
closed it.
Storm's not that amazing, to be honest. It's easy to heal.
What if he gets targeted 3 times in a row?
I think it doesn't double target unless it has no choice.
Maybe you're right. Maybe this is a good ability, just being able to mark from across the battlefield.
It is a little weird. Some abilities say this hits 3 targets, potentially the same one, but Ghostfire Storm doesn't say that. So I'm not sure if it even can hit the same target twice.
Right.
Until it's the only
Then you
target.
can.
I'm pretty sure I've seen it do that, like in
Okay.
some
It's possible.
recent games, because we've had a few skirmishes with that effect, and it, for
Yeah.
some reason, seems like something I've seen before.
Oh,
But who
either
knows?
way, I still think it hits pretty softly, and you can definitely heal it if you have Regeneration or Grace. If you have neither of those, then yeah, it's a poking tool, but that's kind of on your build at that point.
I'm gonna take credit for inspiring this this defender build that you have here, falling object. I approve. Defenders are good. People talk smack on
I
them.
love
They're
defenders.
good.
Yeah.
I use them in skirmish, but not in regular games.
Fair, yeah. Because lower
will say I did
levels
make
they
one
struggle,
mistake.
right?
Well, every skirmish, I will take mage, defender, ritualist. That's non-negotiable.
Defenders, it's just
Eh.
it fills a nice role.
Yeah.
Oh, my defender is just there to warding bond and stand in a corner.
Well, you can do that, I guess.
That's what they're there
Oh
for.
wow.
It's basically a Liege Guard on steroids because they have a way higher damage reduction on their bond
Mhm.
and better stats when they're fully geared.
You know, you could play it that way, but I'd rather have him stand in the middle of the battlefield and cleanse and grace and other things like that. Because they actually
Yeah.
they can be a bit like a ritualist if you need them to do some cleansing.
You could hold them back like that, like in the front lines, taunting things, but they will die if anything has breaching or piercing.
No, I hear what you mean. I've had a few builds that worked with them that aren't just, you know, warded. In fact, I don't usually take the warding. I should.
They are really troublesome, and I don't think the game lets you right now, but if you could, let's say, warding bond from a defender to your ruler, and then take a dragon and bond to the defender.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm pretty sure that's not. There's like the links go one way. I'm pretty sure. Or there's one
Imagine,
link per.
You can just bond from one to the other unit. Everything's just bonded, and all the damage ends up on this one unit and is reduced to like 1 damage.
Infinity bonding.
Assuming each bond consecutively reduces the damage, right?
That would be pretty broken. I don't think that's in the game. I'm pretty sure. I think I would have seen a post about that if it was in the game.
I think they disallow the double bonding, yeah.
Yeah, it's great. That seems like the way you'd need to do it.
It's the same with taunt. A long time ago, a really long time ago, I reworked Demon Step to put you into defense mode and taunt everybody around you, like a chance to taunt.
Mm-hmm.
And then I learned that taunt can only target one unit at a time.
Oh, nice. Of course.
So if they ever add like an AoE taunt, especially on defender, I think the cooldown's not that long.
I don't think it needs an AoE. Wait, no, don't do that.
AoE, I mean like multiple targets can be taunted, right?
Like a jump almost. Like a one target jump.
Like the defender taunt is 1 turn, taunt is 2, so I guess it evens out in that case.
Mm-hmm.
You have a 40 damage Soother Strike.
I don't remember what else can taunt.
Yeah, I told you,
Avant-garde.
supports can hit hard. Actually, I need to see what happened.
Million
I
enchantments.
mean,
Who did this to you? What did this to you?
don't forget that a support unit hits roughly twice as hard or 1.5 times as a single
Nice.
attack from a battle mage, right?
It's geomantic crystallization that's really helping with the damage, I think. That's another
So-
5 points
It
there.
adds in decaying, I think.
If a support
Yeah, I
unit
think-
is fully enchanted, they will hit hard.
No, I can't wait to see how
Whichever
hard
way.
this support hits.
It is overkill for Geomantic to add in decaying. I think that should be poison. I think that's a bit much.
It applies frozen on frosted terrain.
Yeah. If
It's really
anything, the
good.
others are too weak.
One of the best transformations. in
Like
the
either you go with burning, electrified, slowed, poison, right? You take all the weaker ones, or you go with the strong ones and then burning and electrified. They don't have a strong version.
Yeah. Well, burning has variants. You're right. It's like a different way of doing the debuffs.
Like, if I had to target Geomancer, even though they're not considered an issue right now, I would change it to slowed and poison probably.
Alright. Who's got the advantage right now?
But then again, if you see somebody going Geomancers, just take Frostling.
I'm like, these builds are very ranged heavy, and I'm loving that.
Like,
I like how it's always prosperity versus calamity.
That's true.
well, it's mostly a
traps.
prosperity issue. I think Calamity's
Yeah.
not that insane, but prosperity is.
No. So this build originally had calamity, but I was worried about the healing aspect of it because there wasn't much outside of Draconian.
Yeah, but that's the thing, right?
no.
So in any
That's
build you
okay.
play, right? Any build in this game, prosperity will always be there to give you all your defensive tools.
Exactly. You always play prosperity in any melee build, in my
The
opinion.
only time you don't play it is in a battle mage, skirmisher. Even skirmishers, you'll play it. To be honest, they get blessed armor.
Yeah. Of course, like Grand Protection is one of the best builds. You just need like
And the thing is,
order.
if you play prosperity with battle mages, or let's say there was a tier 4 archer, right? The thing is, battle mages and
Let me see.
archers, on paper, right? On paper, they still want a shield unit frontline, and they want support units. So prosperity is still good for them. It's just that nobody here
Okay,
plays
let's
that way.
see. If you combo me here with that, the Radiant Guardian plus some weird shit, then I'll give you the W. I don't even
Oh, is
know
that-
how. Yeah.
Well, the guardian is legal if you have the shrine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I mean, like if he combos, like I don't know, he just goes in, then puts the thing behind, and does something really cool. Yeah, I'll give you the W.
The thing is,
really don't know how to make it work.
The
It's risky.
accursed blade, I think it's called, the polearm unit. That one is just really, it's a large target.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's-
No,
you
you
should
can't
remove
use
that.
it.
You should remove that.
Well, it's probably a single model unit. That's why.
Yeah, it is, but still, it feels very bad being a very large start. Anyways, like it doesn't even matter because if you're a tier 4 Tom drafting tier 3,
You don't make tier 3 units. Yeah,
no,
that's the problem.
no.
It's
That's
nice
the
in
problem.
skirmish, but it's not going to help you in a real game.
I think, yeah, the Guardian has some argument for it, but like even still.
Yeah. Is he magic origin actually? Like the judges?
I think so.
Vers-
He comes with like zeal and a
Judges?
bunch of nice stuff. Inner grace.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
magic
yeah, but
origin,
like
Draconic.
the
Hey,
righteous,
He's a dragon.
That's
the
interesting.
righteous.
He's a dragon
check.
turtle.
The righteous judge is magical.
Yeah, it looks like
Right,
yeah, I
he's
know he
magic
is.
origin.
Summoning build.
I know he's dragon.
What about the righteous judge summoning?
I mean, good luck. Good luck getting there. Maybe after the new update,
It's
if you
the same
have.
with tricksters.
Hey, he is control loss immune. That's something.
Not true, because tricksters you can build up to them with like gremlins, chaos eaters. You have other magical units, magma spirits. You can build up to a trickster. But how are you going to play order-based magic units? They should be better next update, because you saw the Astra is magical, the Vigil is magical. That new Spirit Elemental is going to be magical.
Right.
So first thing I'm doing is making an order Mystic Summoning build.
Order Mystic Summoning build. Writing it down. I don't like playing Mystic Summoners though.
Because Mystic Summoning at the
You're
moment,
ready, aren't you?
in theory
Of
at least,
course.
they can play Astral, they can play Chaos, they can play Shadow, they can play Nature with the animal units. So they only cannot play Materium and Order, and I'm guessing Order is going to be different now.
Makes sense.
Oh my god, why do I have so much range? All my units can hit you from here.
That's what I was thinking. You got a lot of range here, huh?
Yeah, I don't know why, but sure.
You're just that good.
Wait,
Oh
why
no,
are you three
evokers!
players, actually?
Oh
Are you
no!
gonna revert and fight again, or?
I just was watching from in game
Oh, you're
basically.
watching. Okay.
Yeah, this
I
is
was gonna
probably gonna
say, what's
hurt.
going on? Is there anything worth watching?
Well,
I'm running that spider build that we were talking about the other week.
Okay. Any streams that are not like 10 seconds behind?
no. Oh, that's a lot of healing there, huh?
Or is that
Yeah,
gonna make your
just-
computers explode?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I played it wrong. I had to shoot first because of the dissonance. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Something.
that's a potential.
Wait,
It's
my
okay.
computer's
Yeah,
ready.
I never play potential, so
You got a Wizard King. You'll just overcast it next time. Or, yeah, you can still overcast it this time. You can just attack, stack the dissonance, and then overcast and do another spell.
Isn't having the overcharge and the Wizard King very, very redundant?
No, because the
Because
overcharge is the first spell cast.
yeah, but the overcharge triggers on the channeling ritual, but it also triggers on the first spellcast.
Yeah, but if so, you only get it on the first spellcast, which means that every subsequent time you want to use a spell, which is probably going to be the same set of spells you want to use again and again.
You mean that specific spell? Yeah.
Yeah, it won't be overcharged, so you can make it where it is.
I
So
guess
you
the
can still
idea
get
would
away with it.
be you do a normal cast and a channeling cast, and then you get double overcharge.
Look at him go. All the
I
buffs.
understand.
Didn't even use this yet.
Guess that makes some sense.
So is this a triple ritualist? It can't be.
Suppose I'll
No.
go watch this the actual stream then.
No, but it is double ritualist. I approve. And
Someone's been watching too much slashing.
I'm very confused about the amplification pylon. Does this provide extra damage or something? It must, right?
It's
Yeah,
50% more damage.
Alright, that's why he did that. I see it now.
The spell casting, yeah.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
you can shoot.
something.
It's just another unit that blasts.
It
Yeah.
can shoot, although
can
it's not
can
very.
this tentacle show the back?
Huh?
It has
I
hyper
did-
awareness, no, right?
no, they
And
can't be
because I-
flanked.
So if I hit one of the overseers, the other one still is in some control, right?
I think they're all immobilized. They're slowed. Oh, why? There's just a
Oh.
scout.
No.
Oh, spider mounted units. Oh, that. I say because you have ranged units, but then you're trying to use the web. That doesn't synergize with each other.
Not
Oh.
the web. So it does, because the web will keep them either slowed or immobilized so that you can get more subsequent shots off. Also, everything
Right.
that stacks up, it gets all the damage bonuses from
Yeah, that part I
and-
know. That part I know. But you have to walk up with a unit to cast the web. That unit is probably dead.
Yeah, I mean, look at my Dragoon.
What dragoon?
Indeed. He didn't have Keeper's Mark, unfortunately. Wait, Skirmisher. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, I don't even think the scouts get the Keeper's Mark.
Well, when the day arrives, and it will arrive, I don't know when, but it will, because it's a bug report that's confirmed. And Dragoon is capable of getting command and killing momentum. That unit is going to be way too broken.
Yeah, I know. I know what you mean. It's annoying that you can't get anything out of that second turn right now.
I think they can't even retaliate after they fire, because Master Skirmisher blocks retaliations as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
You just need to change the numbers a little bit.
But I know it's confirmed a bug, and Jordy told me it's a lot of effort to fix, so it might take some time.
What is an effort to fix the game?
To make Master Skirmisher not remove your attacks.
Prior
So
reason
you have to,
I'm missing.
basically you have to attack, then you get Master Skirmisher, but Master Skirmisher blocks your attacks. So how are you going to command, right, or killing momentum? It has to override the Skirmisher again, and then the Skirmisher has to trigger again after you do your second attack.
All right, who's going crazy town right now?
Oh, you're still frozen?
Yeah.
Wait, who's still frozen? I thought you
Okay.
just cast an AoE dispel. No.
I did, but
I
it
saw
didn't
Purifying
affect
Flame go off,
everybody.
yeah.
So is this the turn that
Wasn't on one
you
side.
use
Oh, you mean
your
that one?
channel
Oh, because
power?
Purifying Flame doesn't cleanses all the debuffs. I think it cleanses
so much
how many?
damage.
43?
Two.
Channel power.
Everything in the game that's AoE has 2 debuff cleansing, or less, I think, sometimes. A single target cleanses cleanse everything,
What the fuck did that?
with the exception of
Fire,
Ritualist.
Mom.
But, well, Ritualist is a hero, so.
I
And
was
Nymph.
like, wait,
Nymph also.
what is that Chaos Eater shooting AoE?
It's beautiful.
He thought he was a real mage.
Assuming he has meteor projectiles.
Let's focus aim. Yeah. Yeah, do it.
Mm.
That's what I was thinking you would do. Let's go. That guy's
That's why I
alive
hate-
with 1 HP. Oh, steadfast. No.
That's why I hate tier 2 units in Skirmish. They just die too late in evocation.
It's true. Hey, you pacified him. You pacified the tentacle. Yeah, that's
Oh my
another
God.
nice thing about the Radiant Guardian. It's easy to forget. They swamp positions, saving your ranged units, potentially.
Mm. Still in zone of control though.
Right. Still looking at you. You can't do anything. Watching.
There was
Oh, that
someone on
a lot of
the,
damage. Okay.
Yeah,
on the
steadfast.
forum, I
And
think.
steadfast.
Oh no.
Could have been Discord. Someone was trying to convince me that the Tentacle is an amazing spell.
I mean,
It's
I told
okay.
him you just walk away from it.
People. You just walk away, yeah.
Well-
I mean, now I'm pacified, but it deals like 17 damage.
Something
And it
happened
already
there.
has enchantments, because I turned those on for the Tentacle.
Yep.
It still doesn't. If you're a ranged army, you have no enchantments for the Tentacle anyway, so.
Yeah, I mean it's more zone of control and
Yeah, but you just
Yeah,
walk
if
away
you can.
from it, and unless it constricts you. But the chances are only 60, I believe.
Yeah, and it's even worse late game. Yeah, I mean, the idea here is to play constrictors, and the second spell was to. I only casted the tentacle to Son of Control, the overseers, for avoid the cleansing ring.
Yeah. No, you got some value out of it.
No, it's okay. I just think Fine Prison is infinitely better.
Of course, like yeah, you're comparing oranges to apples. Yeah.
So good that
What
it
the
might
fuck?
change. Oh, let him go! Look at him go!
Well, I nerfed Fine Prison to 3 vines. I don't think Triumph understands the problem. I don't think they're gonna change it.
Dude, what the fuck? Why?
Board him.
I can hit that with my Sudra on the other side of the map.
Wow, 90% G's. What are you guys scrying or
Yeah.
something? You must be
Of
scrying, right?
course.
Yeah, scrying's the
Of course,
best, dude.
scrying.
People who don't like scrying just don't know what they're talking about.
You know
Um,
what is to
um,
scry your enemies army spell army for forever, and you know where exactly they are every fucking time. It's so funny.
Dude, the AoE spell,
the
good. Easy to underestimate.
Watcher is
Oh, yeah.
still not great.
No,
The
obviously.
overcharge
I'm
version
not
is
saying
like
that the
-5
tome is good
resistance.
Oh.
because of the unit. I'm saying that
Oh,
I like the tome because of I don't have to worry about
I
accuracy
mean,
anymore.
Scry Army I had to reduce from 15 to 5. I thought that was insane, 15 turns.
I agree. That's like a killing momentum for me. That's one of those things I don't interact with because I don't like it.
I would hope if they are
What's
touching
your
the
punishment
astral,
all game?
if they're touching the astral tomes, I would hope they do something for scrying. It needs more usefulness.
I know what you're saying, but I actually still I like it quite a bit. I think it's an okay tome.
I would add something to the tower at least, make it better somehow.
Yeah, like
Maybe add
actual
a
income.
maybe add another spell to it even, like anything. Anything will do.
'Cause by the time
The
that tower comes
Watcher, I
online,
don't
you
know.
already have units and outposts. Like you see all that already.
The problem with the Watcher is it has 6 range, right? Because it's a single target spell, it can't target the ground. But it is base. It's magic, it's single shot. It has like all these amazing tags on it.
Mm-hmm.
So if you pick amplification with a Watcher, they get 7 range on their secondary attack. It's affected by frenzy focus.
Okay.
So I think there is a play, but I think the Watcher itself is just slightly too weak. I don't know how to really fix it. It's even single model
Mm-hmm.
unit.
Give it a melee attack. I don't know.
Well, 7 range is hard to contest. You have to have hastened
Mm-hmm.
with melee units to close that gap. And I'm still of the opinion hastened probably shouldn't even exist, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Because that means if you want 48 movement in combat, you have to make units with 48 movement, and there's
Mhm.
not many of them.
No, I think I agree with that statement.
It used to be in the older games that if you wanted units with high movement, they were either high tier, which makes sense, or they were like vulnerable scouting units, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what upsets me is like the Raptor mount and the Aspirant Knight being a tier 2 unit.
Looking
Because
super
unless I'm
promising
mistaken,
here.
there's nothing else with 48 movement in the game early on. Nothing I
Object,
can come up with.
flying object. You have a plane here, right?
I fell apart. I'm dying.
Oh no.
Plan fell apart. I'm not convinced on spider archers. I'm sorry.
I did like playing with the wolves a little bit more than the spiders when I had like a mix of the two. I think I put like the web thing on a hero because I thought it might be decent on
Yeah.
them. And there's
You know what the thing is with
Something slightly
wolves?
better about that AoE, I think.
Even if your ranged units are on the wolf, they still get the pack hunter bonus.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have a ranged melee composition and you surround the enemy with your melee units, your ranged units are getting bonus damage from pack hunter.
Yeah, pretty good.
That works. Problem is, the AI will probably just run your ranged unit forward to cast the howl and get it killed.
Yeah, that is true.
Like in theory, the bears are also really good, except how often is your opponent in defense mode?
Yeah. At the beginning of the combat, yeah.
Yeah. And after that? So I don't know. The exotic mounts, they have problems.
I just wish it was a little bit less expensive. Maybe with the flaws it'll be more
I'm happy not
manageable.
to see them, honestly.
Yeah.
Because mounts... Okay, not mounts, but optional mounts kind of mess with the game. If you look at a unit roster, I don't know. Let's take Oathsworn. And you look at their tier 1 units, you've got the Honor Blade and you've got the Sworn Guard, the polearm.
Mm-hmm.
When I play another one after this one, I have some more time.
Sure.
Baseline, they're already stronger, Honor Blades. They cost more, right? And they're stronger. But then they can also be
mounted. What are you
mounted
comparing Honor Blades to?
to the other tier 1.
Oh, polearm?
Yeah, it's garbage because they can't be mounted. They're weaker. Even with the polearm damage bonus, they still do less damage than an Honor Blade does.
Yeah, that's power creep. I mean, they created an interesting unit, but it's power creep still, nevertheless.
But the same thing happens in other cultures, where you only want to build one of the tier 1s because it's clearly the better unit.
Yeah.
I mean, I will worry more about the tier 2s. Where the fuck do you drop tier 2s?
It's the same with
I'll do it for fun.
I'll do it for fun. Yeah, I tried, you know, to make it work with it.
Like others, they try to make it work, like Defender Archer, right? Dark Warrior Archer. I see the vision. The Archer debuffs the Dark Warrior, deals damage, right? It just doesn't work that way in practice when the AI runs all your archers forward, gets them killed. It just makes no sense. I was messing with the AI last week. I was trying to fix Houndmaster and Wildspeaker to make them less stupid about where they summon their unit.
Wait, how much access to the AI decision making do you have as a modder?
None, because he doesn't code the game.
Depends on where the settings are. For example, in the Wildspeaker, I told them that if you cast Summon Animal or Call of the Wild, whatever the heck it's called, the animal summon, Conjure Animal, that's it. I told them, you're allowed to use this on the first turn of combat. Because right now they aren't. It's a toggle. It says true or false.
Okay.
I changed it. And then there's like, okay, this is the minimum amount of distance I want to summon my unit away from the enemy. This is the maximum amount of distance. This is the optimal distance.
Mm-hmm.
And you can put in hexes like 3, 5, 7, whatever. And I watched an auto combat with Houndmasters and Wildspeakers. This is the modded Houndmaster where they have to manually summon a hound. So it's the same ability.
Yeah.
They would run forward because they all have 48 movement, right? So I attack the AI comes to me. And I asked Jordy about this, and Jordy said the AI always has to move. They cannot be told not to move. They will always move. So, okay. So the Houndmasters went forward, the Wildspeakers went forward, and they all summoned a unit on the very first turn. And they all summoned the unit in front of themselves, as they should. But then what they did is they put everything into defense mode. So they didn't take the summon unit, which has 3 action points, and send it to the enemy. They just set everything to defense.
Yeah, it was playing carefully, trying not to throw away units that disappear in 3 turns.
Yeah, I asked Jordy, I said, why are they doing this? He said, because they're in cautious approach mode. I said, well, can't you turn that off for the summons? Because you're wasting a turn.
Yeah.
And he said that's something they would have to code into the game. It's not something I can fix.
Mm-hmm. I understand.
Because what happens is, after you summon all those units, what the AI will do is it will target your actual units. It will kind of ignore the summons.
Right.
And then you still end up getting a unit killed.
Yeah.
Whereas if you sent all the summons forward, they would have had to deal with those first.
Sure. I understand how that would make a big difference.
I mean, they still did better. Because when I turn off first turn summoning, which is something that the summoner unit also has, by the way, but
Mm-hmm.
I understand why they have it. The summoner can't summon on the first turn, because you need to cast a spell first.
Right.
You can't cast on the first turn unless you have the final astral perk.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So it doesn't impact them. But when I turn it off, what happens is the Wild Speaker and the Hound Master, they all go completely forward, and they try to attack a unit. Then they get retaliated upon. Then they run away. Then they summon, and they summon in the wrong hex. They summon like to the back instead of to the front.
Mm-hmm.
And then they end their turn in that position with their flank exposed.
Of course.
That's normal behavior for these units, so I did manage to improve it. But yeah, it's not like fine-grained AI control.
Mm-hmm.
I made them better. Kind of.
That's something.
It's something.
Oh, I'm glad that it's not just static.
Well, what bothers me most is that the AI still doesn't put ranged behind melee. It's
Mm-hmm.
supposed to, but I don't see that happening when I watch the replays.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how it does its logic, but I feel like it's supposed to do melee first and then move the range close to the melee.
Yeah,
Oh,
behind them, right?
yeah.
So that they are protected, but they're in range to attack. But the AI seems to have a really, really high priority on, if I can do damage, I should do damage.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And in
It's probably
fact,
one of the quicker ways to just kind of program it to do well.
if they see a kill, they will go for the kill if they sacrifice all the units.
That guy's steadfasted again. Of course he is.
So aside
Have
from
two ritualists.
Yeah.
like aside from actual unit balance, there is also the auto combat balance, and it just takes away half the unit roster for us.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, I agree. It's like we were talking about earlier. They do address a lot of things quite well over a Triumph, but there's still things. There's still things that we wish it would get to.
Yeah, and I feel like some of those things can't be conveyed properly over text or like reports, and it would be nice if one day they do find the time to just, I don't know, sit down and
You just got
play a game or
insanity?
something.
Nice. Nice insanity. Who's he gonna fight?
Like just, play with a multiplayer group and understand why we have the rules that we have.
Yeah.
Because of the problems and why we have those problems. And
I've thought about asking some people if they wanted to, try the skirmish at the very least, because it's a smaller commitment, I think.
yeah.
But I haven't gotten around to it, not yet.
Well, the skirmish is still different. There's not many
No.
rules in skirmish, right? Outside of unit composition.
Was that guy
I
insane?
don't know how much
How did you?
info that would provide.
You're just making your decisions, I think, quickly. Well, at least the insane
It's all
unit
for the
attacked a
auto,
friend.
but I've seen that backfire.
Yeah.
It would be interesting, at least, to see a skirmish army built by a dev and then try to have them build it as intended, and probably get completely wiped.
I mean, honestly, a dev versus dev skirmish like would be awesome. I would, yeah. Be interested to see what
Yeah,
builds they choose and stuff.
I have a feeling they wouldn't be able to fight against us. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's necessarily true because I remember.
Oh my God, what the-
I think everything's dead. I remember when a voxel played with us, or you know, when we did that thing with Triumph rather, he was scary. He was one of the stronger players there. And that was years ago. When I had a lot less experience. I think that was one of my first
Yeah.
multiplayer games actually. Like, not just the Age of Wonders
would
4,
be-
but like, you know, I hadn't done much multiplayer period before that.
That wasn't 4?
Alright, no, I hadn't played much multiplayer before playing the Age of Wonders Planetfall multiplayer. I think I'd done Stellaris for a little bit, but I don't think I'd
Yeah,
even been
I mean,
regularly
that
hosting
match.
things.
What game was that during?
Planetfall.
Planet...
That was they, I want to say, did 2 things where the devs played with the community, and
Mhm.
I think I may have been in both of those.
Was that towards the end of Planetfall?
No, I don't know. I don't think the first one would have been. The second one probably, yeah.
I'm just curious if they also like got anything out of that.
Yeah.
Any learnings or changes that happened after?
I mean, I think it was just for fun more than anything. They had time and wanted to hang out with the community. I think they just put like something on Discord, and you know, I believe it was something like 6 spots and 6 signups, so it was perfect. It was great.
I would assume it would fill a lot quicker if they did that right now.
I think if Age of Wonders
So you
4
can hit
put that
the
out,
same
yeah.
limit.
There wasn't an official multiplayer server run by Dread Reaper, but I don't think it had quite as regular
It's the
player
one that
base
we
or
use.
something.
No, it's not
It's
that this.
the
It's a different server.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
Planetfall.
that's a different- Oh, I see.
Like, he is still running it, and it was still fairly active, but I don't know. I don't know how active it really was. It's years ago now, right? All right, I got a build. My
Wanna
build's
do a
bad.
2v2 or
2v2 might take a while. I'd prefer just 1 versus 1. If Cody wanted to fight
Okay.
me, I could fight Cody or you, Gianco.
I mean, if Cody wants to fight you, you guys can have a fight. Otherwise, I would like to have another one.
We can make it fast. 1 minute timer.
No. I refuse. Alright, I'll surrender this one here and
Right, I made.
start a lobby.
I'm pretty sure I already told you I modded the timers for combat.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, you're right, actually. I did say I wanted to try that at some point. In theory, we could if people wanted to, but I was hoping to do a quicker one
I
if you're
added
going
the.
to.
I added the grandpa timer.
Thank you. That's a good name for it. I like it. My gray hairs are starting to come in.
It's short, medium, grandpa.
Yeah. Something like that. It's the Morgie timer, the I don't know, the normal timer and the Windslayer timer.
That's right. I'll take it.
No, the longest one is 10 minutes. It's pretty insane, actually. The second one is 7.
I have a feeling that that's gonna be perfect for me, but we'll see.
Who's fighting right now?
I'm starting in a lobby here, and I don't think we know yet. What do you guys want?
I can
I
come
want
up
to
with
fight.
something.
If you want another fight following, we can do another 1v1. They can
All
have
right,
their
so Cody and Windslayer, and then me and Gianco again.
Sure.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Okay.
Do you want that following?
I can
Yeah.
pull something out of my behind.
This is the only time of the week where I can actually play against people.
Yeah, I
How
think
do you create a
less coordination will
skirmish
make it
arena?
faster. So yeah, let's do that. I like that plan. Me versus Cody.
I'll set it up real quick.
You guys versus each
Okay,
other.
you can set it up because I don't really know how.
All right. I'll host private.
I just did though. Okay, I'll abandon it. I'll let you. Okay, let me craft something different. Hmm.
All right, Cody. It's not a real build. It's just one that I kind of came up with like this morning. So go
This
easy.
morning, you had all
I
that
just
time.
came up with this 5 minutes ago.
Basically.
All that
No, it was
time
good,
to
but-
plan this out.
I know. What was I
Potential was
doing?
great.
Sorry, what?
I'm just gonna
Potential
pick
was my
from like
favorite.
my builds for normal games. Like I have a couple of those.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna pick one of those and cut it off at one of the tier 4 tomes.
Yeah, that sounds good. All right, I
At
got
least
my
that's the idea.
ruler that I made. Let's see if this works. See if this is a build. I think you're gonna win.
I think I have an interesting one here. Let's see. I'm not sure if I made the ruler yet. Let me
All right,
check.
but I wanna turn on turn
Yeah, I
timer
didn't make this ruler. 1, 2, 3, 4,
for
5, 6, 7.
combat. Tactical idle timer long is me now. It says 240
Yeah.
seconds per turn with an additional 20, but you changed that. It just doesn't say it on the
No, no,
text,
that's
right?
correct. That's
Or is that it?
correct.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
If
All
you
right.
take 240, that's 4 minutes.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
20 per unit times 18 is a lot.
you're right. Okay.
It adds up. It adds up to 600, so it's 10 minutes.
All right. Cool. I believe you.
It is quite long. I don't think you'll actually need it. You'll find out.
Good. I'm so excited to not need time on my timer.
10 minutes stops it from going into crazy territory.
Yeah, you've got the code here. It's in the skirmish area.
Yeah, I'm just building this faction. I never created them apparently,
That's cool.
but I have the layout, so that's okay. I'll just make one small adaptation for skirmish.
I believe in you.
Like, no point in having fast recuperation than a skirmish battle.
Yeah. I mean, you could always, if you wanted to, Cody, you could always leave that in there.
Yeah,
Kinda sus.
yeah. Everything else, I think I'll just keep as I had it for now.
Yeah. I really didn't think too much about this. I was like, oh yeah, I haven't played this in a while. Let's see if I find something that I like here.
Hey, I've never played this build. It's just in my pile of builds. It's just there. Let's see.
Don't know why
Gianco, did you
recently.
see the-
Go ahead.
Gianco, did you see the code?
Yeah. I mean, it should be in. Oh, I didn't. Yeah. Oh, it says invalid code.
Need an appropriate icon for my
Oh,
banner.
it
It's
is-
very
it is an
important.
invalid code.
Banned.
Invalid code, yeah. Oh, there you go. Did you type it manually? Are you that crazy?
Yeah, I can't get Discord to pull up on my computer, so I'm on my phone.
Oh, I see.
Sounds problematic. Alrighty. What's this? Hair color, huh? Well, he has no hair. So, oh, actually, it works on the beard. Okay. There you go. The more you know.
We done it.
This is all fine. Don't want to mess around with the ruler too much.
I believe yours is gonna be better than mine. You're gonna look at my ruler and be like, why? Why did you do this to yourself? And I'm gonna be like, because I wanted to do something different. And it's
Isn't
gonna.
that what I do every time I see your ruler?
Yeah. Wait, it's true.
Why, Winsley? Why?
For variety, I like spice of life or whatever they say.
Okay.
So funny.
He likes oh, never mind. I lost my train I lost whatever I was gonna say.
I win in.
Should I be riding a
Imagine.
badger?
Not knowing what to say.
Wait, hold up. I could be riding a badger.
Well, it's not a badger. I forgot what it's called. The game doesn't tell me.
Yeah.
It's not exactly a badger. Sure,
Okay,
let's
we
ride a
get the old
badger.
Cody.
Let's see. Um. This is
Beautiful.
fine. The ambition shouldn't matter in skirmish, so that's fine.
I wish
don't
you
even know
could
what
change the
ambition this is.
color of the mounts. That would be cool.
Yeah, they only added that for horses, which is a little sad. Kind of hope they add it to the other mounts, but I'm guessing it takes a lot of time for the art department to do that.
Right.
I swear the race name generation of the game is so like it's too literal, you know?
Well, there was that thing Jordy posted in Discord about city names, and people were saying stuff about name generation lists. I
Oh,
think.
but that's just so that you can give the AI a list of city names to use.
I mean, if it extends to more than just the cities, I
There
heard
were
people
more
saying
slots, yeah.
something about heroes. I think that would be a fun one to play around with.
I think he showed like 5 slots or something, 5 or 6, but it's just for AI, so it's just to tell the AI
Mhm.
how to play with your faction
Okay.
for when they're against you, basically.
It doesn't
So I'm
auto-generate into
guessing
yours,
it's.
is what you think? That would be interesting.
I'm guessing it'll be like city names, maybe hero names. I think someone said tome path, and then Jordy said no, but
Hmm.
I feel like that would be a really good inclusion because the AI just picks random stuff.
Yeah, if you could like predetermine that, I could see it being neat, being helpful. And not too much for the game to keep track of, honestly. It's a few things.
Yeah, it should be good to, just tell the game, okay, this is your tone path for this faction, so that they actually play as intended.
Alright, Cody, you still making your thing? What's going on?
Yeah, I'm at the final step.
Cool.
He forgot.
I was gonna say,
forgot. What are
no
we doing?
Cody, where's Cody?
What are we doing again?
He's gone senile. I'm sorry.
Happens.
Yeah. We're all old people here, aren't we?
No.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm turning 25
alright.
in like a week, so yeah.
Yeah.
You're beating up an old man right now, Gianco. I want you to know that.
I'm
Beating
being
up an old
what?
man.
You're beating an old man right now.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
How could you? Respect your elders.
Okay, I'm doing.
Yeah, respectfully beat them down. What?
Or forfeit. What?
Wait,
I
what?
suppose this and this.
Now I'm
Good
confused.
sportsmanship to forfeit, right?
I just made this faction, but one of my other factions is gone. Did I overwrite? Oh wow.
Good.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
I swear I clicked create faction, not edit faction, but I guess I'm going crazy.
That's I'm sure you can get him back.
I'll just make it again sometime.
Yeah.
Let's see, what did you set? Long tactical, okay. Yeah. I think the rest is fine, so
Yeah. Well, you can always hop back too if we need to. We know our leaders.
we should be good to go.
Let's do it. Alright, so we're gonna do your version. We're gonna do all tier 3 items are allowed, and what else is there to consider?
Oh, the game
Okay, I'm ready.
Lens and
crashed
stuff.
upon loading. That's nice.
Cool.
I'll just load back in again.
I was able to get
Unless,
through. I'm
unless
in.
yours also explodes.
I'm in. I'm good.
Alright. Happened last time too, I think, and I rejoined and it was fine. It just
That's weird.
crashes upon realm generation.
Could be like someone with like I don't know, verifying files or
Gianco,
whatnot.
Yeah, tell me.
I forgot.
See.
I can't host a game.
Huh?
Why?
Cody recommended I
Doesn't-
delete all my save files and re-download Age of Wonders, and I just can't bring myself to do it.
Alright, this should
What?
be fine.
How? Sorry?
It's just been an issue for me for a while. I usually play whenever someone else is host. Cody recommended I delete everything and reset.
The thing is I don't have the Giant King DLC, so I can't host either.
Ah, okay.
Can someone host for us, Miss Leia? Can you host and then leave them
Oh, he's
away
playing.
for us?
Yeah, I got my thing. If you'd asked me like 5 minutes ago, I could have easily. Sorry.
No, no problem, no problem.
That's okay. Just don't use the broken stuff.
Yeah, you guys don't need giants. It's a short person game
You,
now.
you don't need Tome of Prosperity. Wait, that's Ways of War. That's fine. It's still there.
Oh yeah,
There you go.
you're fine. Yeah, you're
Still
fine.
there. Okay, I'll host. No Giant Kings.
Tragedy.
What about Tiny Kings?
Yeah, there you go. Mission accomplished. That I wanted.
I mean, there's not really much
this.
in Giant Kings that you use. There's the Ruler. There's Geomancy.
I was going to
Home
use
of the
Geo.
Dungeon Depths, which was what my entire build
That-
was about. So I will just
Yeah.
not use that build.
That's not a real tome.
Just wanted to do something with the clay guys.
That's a fake tome.
He's right. Put this on this. Remember saying I want
Alrighty.
that.
Why is there Astral Void on the map?
Yes. Why? Who did this?
But it's there. I swear all the Giant King portraits don't work very well. They are not focused properly on the center of the head.
Enchantment. This is
They just look really weird to me.
minor. Alright, that means I need a major. Oh wait, there's a major coming back in my next tome.
Gianco, when you create the game, you set the skirmish map environment as one of the realm traits.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And
I
then
know.
Okay.
Uh-huh. And then something else I have to...
Maybe turn off the turn timer.
Okay.
Pick your.
Wait a second, I have too many sessions.
Yeah, I had that issue earlier.
That's something bad actually. It means that you play too much this game.
Mm-hmm. It's tragedy.
you have played too much. What are you doing with your life?
It does seem like it, right? Touch some grass is what it says.
Mhm.
Allergic.
You're part of too many sessions. Go touch some grass.
That would be pretty funny. Somebody mod that. I want that pop up.
I have a grass allergy.
Okay.
I
I know
believe you.
someone that
I've known
has.
someone with a grass allergy. He couldn't mow his
Me
own lawn.
too.
Oh my
and,
god.
and he was like super because he will touch grass and die basically.
It's impossible. Aw.
We used to play League of Legends together. Imagine.
The only time
was
he ever
really
could
cool.
hide in the bushes.
Whoa. Do this.
He will hide in the bush and die.
Let's see. I haven't really thought about this build in a skirmish context, so
Lovely. Do
like
that more.
unit-wise. come up with something.
No.
Okay. I
Okay.
won't.
Good. There we go. I win. We did it.
Need to cast my transformations. There's a lot of them in this build. Realized only now. Alrighty. This I'm not allowed to use, that's fine. Units, let's see.
Cancel
You like
that.
units?
Undoes everything. I want to undo everything.
Everything.
Alright, well then I guess I'm playing this class wrong. You're gonna love it. Oh my gosh, you're gonna love it. I can't do it
Am
that
I?
way. No, I can't do it that way. I have to undo everything.
Let's see, let me get some heroes first. I think that's more important. A ritualist, well what do you know? Take one of those.
No.
Oh, too late.
Okay.
Unfortunately for you.
Have to lose.
What other hero do I want? That's the true question.
Okay. Did you get the code?
Yeah, I'm in. I had to figure out what I'm
Oh.
going to use because not having giant
Yeah, no
kings
problem.
means the build that I was thinking of didn't work.
Yeah.
Aha!
Same here. I had to modify.
Your plans are foiled.
I want to see what they are doing in the meantime. Let me go to stream.
Yeah, I'm watching.
While
I
you're-
got their stream up over here.
My build
While
is
you're
is
carefully
definitely
laid
not gonna
plans.
work.
Gianco versus Waluigi. You should change the name now.
It's true. It's something else.
Is it though?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, this is definitely not gonna work the way I built out my ruler, but we're gonna try.
Okay. My answer is okay.
It's good. It is okay.
You ready?
Yep,
Take.
I'm ready.
So this many tier threes
Alright.
means
Timers.
those.
And timer off. And speed normal. Roll column handling intensity disabled.
Okay.
Just in case. Okay. I don't think I have to change anything else.
Maybe I get this unit. That'd be kind of fun. Nobody ever uses that unit.
Fun.
I know who does that.
Fun. Fun.
Ew. What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
It's more like it.
Alright, that's once per battle.
This guy trying to have fun. It's crazy.
I know. Stop
Hey,
me.
Cody.
No.
How come my overseer can hold his staff, but my heroes can't?
What do you mean your heroes can't?
What did you
While
do
on
to
a
them?
mount?
Because ask Triumph. And I actually removed that from the mod a while ago because it was too strong.
I know, I was just playing. I just realized
what-
that my overseers are actually holding on to a staff, and I was like, wait a second.
Which is actually what Triumph told me why they refuse to do it. They say it's too strong.
How do you make it Cody's presets?
So you go down to your spells.
Cody's choice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. And about the war chest.
The chest of war. Let's see.
Right.
What to do, what to do.
5. Tier 4 is enough. 5.
5, 6,
What?
Yes. Those numbers.
8,
Forget
9.
to.
10.
Oh, I see what's gonna happen here. All my guys are gonna die.
Oh my, that's the point. That's the idea. Yeah.
But at least you're gonna
You're not
look at my
wrong.
guys and say they're beautiful. So there's that.
Okay.
I can't pick DLC tomes.
Okay.
You might have chose the You could set the tome limit. You just gotta go back into that spellcasting menu,
I probably should take
and
something
it'll
else.
tell you what the tome limits are. You have it at 5 right now.
Yes, beautiful.
Should be 7.
Yeah.
Number of tome.
Just giving some thought to my units.
Now it still says tier limit 4.
We still follow the rule of unit limits unless you downgrade, right?
Yeah, I
Yes,
think
that makes sense. I think I'm following it. If I'm not, let me know.
Like three of each, unless you downgraded a token to get more. Yeah.
Sounds right. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, it won't let me pick up DLC tomes.
Yeah, me neither. I think it's because I don't have the DLC.
Oh, okay.
Just
then
one
we'll
of them?
Stick with vanilla tome.
Interesting. I didn't know that was how that worked. Oh, Cody, I forgot to build my infrastructure building before recruiting all my units. Did you do that again? You probably did.
No,
I build everything before buying
Yeah.
units. Yeah.
Well, I forgot to, so my units are gonna be weaker. But hey, if I win, then I just get to be happy
Oh,
about
it
that.
It is quite literally one medal on the
Yeah.
tier 2s.
yeah, no, I
That's
can't pick DLC tomes.
Not a big deal.
That's a,
If it makes a
That's all it's
difference, I made a mistake.
I'm alright with just playing with what we got.
it just ends up being 10
Okay.
health on the units.
Let's try to do something crazy.
You.
Where's the?
One of you.
There it is.
I think I need to.
Oh, you went tome limit 10?
I don't know.
Whoops.
I tried to fix it. I tried to fix it. I couldn't.
You only made it worse.
Yeah, I couldn't pick DLC tomes. Sadly.
Do you want to stick to 7 or do you want to go all the way to 10?
No, let's go to 7.
Unlimited. Let's
Okay.
do unlimited. I think that'll work.
Just rainbow blast everything.
Yeah, do that. Sure, I guess. Probably gonna regret that decision I just made, but that's kind of part of the game, right?
Possibly.
No? Okay.
I don't know. This is not really a skirmish optimal army anyway, but I'll see what I can do with it.
I have a fairly good idea that you're gonna win here. I feel like you're gonna win here.
You feel it in your bones.
True. Yes. Out this guy and bring him. My heroes, and I am going to be, I think, 1,000 points stronger or weaker than you again, potentially. Oh God.
There's always the issue that I can't craft a weapon for a giant, so he is weaker.
Yes. Wait, why can't I shuffle again? Why is
Probably
there?
should have gone champion, but oh well.
Oh no, I don't have an unlimited shuffle button for heroes. Why is that?
No.
I can hire more than I need and just walk them away, I guess.
Yeah, you could. Guess that is one way of doing it.
It's not what I was trying to do here. I don't even know what I won for my secondary here. Yeah, this is definitely one that I want. right. Yes, I remember how that works with this. It's a problem. I've already made mistakes, but we're here.
Oh.
We can't undo it. Not this mistake.
Okay.
Uh.
I'm gonna go with okay.
Yes. True. It is okay. Got this many points to work with still. Man. Every time I play Evolved, I'm like, can't just wild growth forever? Rude. I want to wild growth
Wait,
forever.
you always say you don't want to play like broken things,
I
but
know,
you
but
want to do that.
that one feels fine to me. I don't know why, because I know what you mean. It is. It's just as broken.
This guy. This guy.
But reasons.
That one feels fine. You're biased, sir.
I think so, yeah.
Oops.
You're biased. I will not allow it.
Good. Oh wow, that's a bit of this. Sure. The worst is gonna happen.
Everything dies.
I mean, yeah. I have one of
This
these.
is a
I have one of
possibility.
those. Let's get one of these. We were talking about it earlier. Shuffle. Apparently you won't.
The shuffle. Alright, that's the ruler figured out. Let's figure out the others.
Guess I'll get one more view and hope that the next one is what I want.
What units even have? I didn't even check. Oh. Okay. Oh well.
Guess I'll just be 2 ritualists here. It's easier. I like them. They'll work.
All the ritualists.
Yeah, unlimited ritualism. We've done it.
Okay.
What, you don't like unlimited ritualism? It's fine. It's good for you.
Hmm. It's all right. Let's go with that.
Mm-hmm. Got this many points to play around.
I'm on enough of these ones.
I'll look at this hero later. Do the other one.
Yeah, I don't think I can do that. I have to stick with that. That's okay.
Is it though?
Yeah, I forgot my matrix last time because I deconstructed it because I built the wrong one and then I just never built it again.
You can play Matrix in this?
Oh yeah,
Why
yeah,
not?
the first one, not the lens, just the defensive matrix.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
You can also
Yeah.
build an armory, and up to not the apex tower, but the channeling one.
It's all listed in the rules.
Yeah. Too many rules. Much to
Work.
read.
Yeah, reading's
Joke's on
hard.
you. I can't read.
Wait, it's right.
These words can't stop me. I can't read.
I'll walk this hero away there. Alright, now I just have to, I've got them leveled, I've got the units, I just need to, I think, gear and get my, what is it, lens or whatever we call it.
Mm-hmm. That is what we call it.
I don't know which one comes first. Are we, no, we're doing Matrix. Matrix comes first,
What do
right?
you mean?
Are we doing lens? I thought Matrix comes first.
No, yeah, Matrix is the first one.
Alright, so we're doing Matrix and no lens, right?
Correct.
Alright, just checking. Alright, now my spells are the right here. I kind of want to do this a few times if I can. That or this.
Mm-hmm. I've never really looked at the pre-made bow items in the game. Well, not bow per se, ranged, I guess.
Uh-huh.
There's not many of them, sadly.
No, they haven't added too much to that over development of the game because now we have the item forge, right? I think without it, they would have been adding
Yeah.
more things.
I kind of wish they would have just stuck to adding more of them
Yeah.
rather than the item forge. I understand, and the item forge has been a thing since the second game.
Yeah. But I agree with what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's just a lot
still-
with the items, the quality,
Yeah.
the heroes. It's all comes together to make stuff that's like really strong.
I'd rather have a curated list of items, and if you get lucky, you get lucky, alright, but
Hmm.
yeah. I would agree. It's the mount I was just looking at. Oh.
Gone. I did it.
Ah, I thought they were sorted by tiers, but they're not. They're sorted by nothing. Not even by name, I don't know.
Let's see if I can.
They
This.
seem to just not be sorted whatsoever.
Good. Good, good, good.
Just a little weird.
Say that's probably good if we're trying to just be annoying. That's what we're trying to do, right? Yeah.
You're already annoying. Wait, what?
Good. Mission accomplished. Let's go home. Yeah. So much movement. I can just like.
Movement.
I don't want to do that. Let's not do that. This guy. Hello, kitty cat.
Just equipping my last hero then.
Alright, that's good. I'm getting close to that point too.
Let me get the items and I'm ready.
Alright. It's a race. You can get into their fight first, guys.
I mean, my build is a complete mess because I can't pick half of my tomes.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay, it's okay. We're just playing for fun.
Yeah, exactly. That's the important part. I want to have fun.
How dare you?
Yes.
Well, I think that completes all my stuff. Unless I missed something. No?
Yeah, we don't want you to have that. This one.
Let's see. That's uninhabitable. Amazing.
Yep.
There's a grassland rock province. It's something, I guess. There's also grassland swamp, but I wouldn't really advise going there.
Yeah. I think we're in agreement. Yeah, these rings suck.
Don't like the items, just make your own.
And nah.
Which I'm assuming the item forge still doesn't work. Let me try making a giant weapon as example.
Yeah, I haven't clicked it to see what happens, but I assume you're right.
It was bugged before. I'm guessing it still is. Otherwise, I could build a tier 3 weapon for him. So he can actually not be completely bad.
You could just, you know, not. That's the other option, right?
Well, at this point, I just want to see if it works.
Alright, I'll give this guy this.
See if this works. Yeah, -6 turns. Okay, sure. How does that work?
Uh-huh. Perfectly, obviously.
-6 turns. Yeah.
I guess we'll try and make you tankier.
Yo, Noshi the shaman looks cool.
Alright, I think I can walk towards you now.
What is with that helmet?
That's a primal item. A customization item.
That's cool. I haven't seen that one before.
Oh, not primal, Oathsworn.
Which one?
Uh,
My item?
The helmet, it's part of the Oathsworn culture.
Yeah, right, yeah. I've been playing some Kenshi. This helmet reminded me of that, so it's like, oh, Kenshi guy.
It's just really unfortunate that the new cultures have a lot of items and they never went back to add it to the old ones.
Alright. Where are we
I was heading
fighting?
to the left of your city. There's like a rock where the gold mine is.
Oh,
Gold
okay.
vein.
Where left. I see. I can go that way. It's easy enough.
Well, it's right on your screen probably.
Yeah, no, it's left.
Yeah, I'm ready. How about you?
Alright, my guys
I'm
are
not ready.
moving
I need
this
you to
way.
end the turn so that I can finish casting one spell.
Let me see if I have transformations. I don't
Alright,
think I
give me
have.
one.
Oh yeah, I have one.
I don't see how I win looking at the numbers. Your numbers are so much higher than mine. Again. Like,
It's mostly the game placing a lot of value on my transformations,
yeah,
enchantments.
it's true. It's not entirely over. I haven't even started. Alright, so I'm weaker. I would like my center to be my main guy, so I can shuffle him around to here.
Yeah, move him up then. Yeah.
I'll be the one I want you
All
to
right.
engage into, and I
Cast spell?
think I have a spell here.
Right. I suppose.
Alright, I don't.
Good.
Oh no, I have.
Alright.
For the first time ever.
I know, right? This is surprising.
I still have more combat power.
Alright. So when you're ready, I think. Go ahead. Pretty sure I've equipped and leveled everyone.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Volcanic
Just
heat.
applying to
Wait,
the-
why is there volcanic heat here? Who did this to us?
Oh,
I
that's
have
the
more
landmark.
combat power this time.
It's fine. It's
I don't think
fine.
it matters.
It doesn't matter. It does not matter.
I'm just replying to Jordy. He DM'd me.
Ah, no worries. All good. Man, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Are my animals gonna do anything?
Drop the screenshot as is customary.
No.
I mean, you have downpouring. You have what I would consider a good culture, and only the animals confuse me. But well, that's Winslaya for you.
Yeah, variety, come at me. I should have just brought all racial things I know.
You should have probably just stuck to like an archer Stormbringer build, yeah.
I like animals though, they're fun. Alright, now I have to go first. Lovely. And you've got all this range. A lot of range is what I'm seeing here. Dragoon, okay. A mage? Oh goodness, no. Why? Who did this to me? Wait, he's only got 5 range. That's good. That's good for this map. Alright, I'm gonna be as respectful as I can and take my turns quickly because I don't want to be annoying about that.
Wait,
Everybody's...
who has a mage? I don't have a mage.
Oh, there's also this timer, of course. Why are you just permanently stunned? No, you just started off in water, I think is what I'm seeing. Alright, well, go ahead and go
I have
there
no
then.
clue who or what you're talking to.
Myself. I'm crazy, man. Don't trust me.
Your spiders are slowed by the downpour because they're not Naga. Downpour is like all targets, not just enemy targets.
Why didn't I know that?
So the tooltip says if you're amphibious or you have water movement, then you're not affected.
I see. I don't read though. This is a thing we just discussed.
So you kind of messed with your own animals here.
They're fine, but yes, also, yeah, no, I should have done that.
Well, the thing is, the slowed that's applied by downpour has no timer. It will not expire.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you aren't Naga transformation.
I mean, you can remove it with a cleanse or hastened, but
Oh, is
other
that
than that, it will.
alright? I wasn't listening that closely. I missed that part. That's good.
It's just permanent unless removed, basically. Which is why this tome is so oppressive against melee armies.
Yeah.
Like my units, I'm not gonna care about that. I'll tell you because I will remove it with my ritualist.
Yeah, I have this guy right here.
Well, it's not just that I'll remove it; it's also that I'll my units have inherent movement.
Mhm.
So they don't care about not being hastened because they already have the movement cap.
Right, right.
Not all of them, just the dragoons.
The ones that matter.
Yeah, I mean I brought 6 of them. I sacrificed tier 4 and tier 5 for this. To bring 6 dragoons to the battle. All badgers.
That's beautiful.
Why is it
Badger-
floating and still gets
Badger
spammed?
dragoons.
They're
Floating
perfect.
just means you touch the fire. You're not flying above it. Click into tentacles.
You do get wet if you go there. Okay. But you've got a tail!
Yeah, you still get wet,
Alright.
even if you have Naga.
I thought I was immune to it.
It doesn't care about that.
Should have done this a little bit differently. Here. What is this in the corner? Volcanic eruption. No thank you, go away. Somebody get rid of that. Alright, my guys are here now. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't even check what the eruption really does. I think it's a random marker. You can just move out of it.
Alright.
Yeah, it puts a marker on the ground, and then the turn after it will erupt, so you just walk away, really. It says the units within 1 hex, so I'm assuming it's AoE, not the hex
And just
itself.
Boost up, guys. We have a bit.
Now, I do think Oathsworn has really nice unit designs. That's one thing I do like about them.
Yeah. I agree with that.
I think the Vowkeeper in particular looks good. And I like the Peacebringers. I like their little hats and stuff.
They got some pretty good hats, not gonna lie.
They are stronger in the mod. I don't know if you noticed.
I
I know I took away
no.
their mount, which, to be fair, you don't even see because you're Naga, but they don't have a mount anymore.
Alright, what kind of damage do your guys mostly deal?
But if you look at their line
Frost.
shot, it's
Okay,
been
frost.
it's been
Great.
changed.
Like you not to die. Alright, I'm gonna pass my
Oh, no.
turn. More than enough time. That was
Alright.
5 minutes or almost 5 minutes left to spare here, but I didn't have a lot of decisions to make there.
Yeah, I think in 7 minutes you'd be fine.
We'll see. We'll see how I feel like once we get into actual, like, combat here.
It's okay. The more units I kill, the less time you'll need.
And have too, consequently.
Yeah.
Alright, now you come here.
Yes and no.
Okay.
Yeah, yes and no. I will come in that direction, but oh, you have a zombie thingy that's permanent, right? Yeah.
Oh
That one's
shit.
permanent.
Yep.
My ritualist is on the left. That's unfortunate.
Good. That one.
It's not the biggest thing, but
That one.
so your stuff is all over there. You have jump, yeah. 3, okay. Jumping spiders, only one?
This time,
Yeah, just one of those, okay.
I decided to take 2 of the Stormbringers because I think they're good units from what I've
Yeah.
heard. And
Yeah,
how
yeah,
does
yeah.
this work again? That's a 9.
No, it's fine. Just gonna try and put my stuff somewhere where it makes sense.
Oh, I don't know if I
Cannon really got slaughtered in that last update.
I'm hoping that I didn't forget to build any buildings that give me casting points because I only have 75 right now from tomes and basically base. I don't know if you've got extra, but I figured I'd just mention that here.
Your total casting? 75?
Yeah. I got base plus the tomes basically. I forgot. I think
you're missing. I think you're missing the channeling chamber.
Yeah, I don't click that one in all of the other fights. Cody, you're the only one that I have to click that for. If you want to use those casting points, you're allowed to, and if you forget like easily,
Yeah.
it's okay.
I
But
have
I think
them,
it'd be
but I
better
also
if we
because I took transmutation, I built an Archon Blood,
Oh, okay.
so that's 15 extra casting points.
I don't know if that's something I would count as in the realm of skirmish, but it's fine. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, see, this slowed is really something.
Good.
I probably should have done this at the start. Whatever. I didn't want to use it, but I probably should have.
Yeah.
Just to get all my stuff actually moving.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, it is what it is, right?
You could just stay there.
You have blink on that hero, alright.
I almost put another thing on there.
Nah, it's all fine. I just need to get my
This
guys.
spell, this spell is cracked. It makes burning everywhere and destroys forest. And
And 9
uh-huh.
-3 fire resistant.
and -2 fire resistance. Yeah.
Just need to get my stuff.
No, even your chaos eaters are weak to fire.
No. Everyone is dying.
I mean, yeah, I can pretty much stay here for this turn. I should have done the hastened turn earlier. Oh well.
Yeah. Okay. That's how it goes.
I never actually play into Stormborn. I'm usually the one playing Stormborn.
Yeah, it's a good one, but I don't use it too much, so I'm sure I'm gonna make plenty of mistakes here, and you're gonna be like, "Why did you do that?"
The only thing I'm noticing is you didn't really buff your ranged units, so like enchantment wise.
No, I didn't. I think that will probably end up being a mistake.
You have the animal stuff from the tomes, of course, which makes sense.
Gonna misfortune you, because that's a big group of units.
Sure.
Why is volcanic? Go away. I
can't even see where it is. I saw the other one explode. I don't see where the new one is. Oh, there.
Alright, 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4,
I see it now.
5.
Okay, I'm fucked.
Go here. 1, 2,
To be
3.
fair, the eruption doesn't hit very hard. It's not the best thing to have for this fight, but
Of course, it's a cooldown.
could have been worse.
Of course, everything I have is like a cooldown. Not the right move, but I want to hurt you.
You want to hurt me?
I do. Right
That
now.
sounds mean.
Yes, it does.
Okay, Falling, do you wanna play another one before? Because this is my build. I'm playing Watchers and Chaos Eaters because I have nothing else to get with the build.
Yeah,
Those
man,
units
we
are
can
fine
end
if
it.
you're playing
You
summon.
want to throw it
Yes.
on auto? Let it run out?
No, let's fight it. Let's fight it.
Okay. Well,
Although,
I
if
mean,
you
yeah.
have, if you didn't pick teleportation, your Chaos Eaters are going to struggle.
No, he did. It's just my Alpha Strike wiped out 2 of them.
Oh, then they were a little too close.
No, he was dealing with Hasten, Magelock, Demonkin.
Yeah, but
he
even
just
then.
I
came
don't know
in
if
and
Try
really-
and steadfast you.
Wait,
really
Magelock?
avoid
You
that
mean the
too much.
unit? Magelock unit?
Yeah.
So you used the snapshot attack, you just went all in like a skirmisher, basically.
Yep. After hitting
Yeah.
him with the Baylor Sundering defense.
Yeah, he has a Baylor. I don't have tomes to use.
I got Demonkin and I took 2 tier 4 fiends and then transformed them into the Baylor.
Yeah. And I still think, like I said earlier, I think Hasten kind of shouldn't be a thing at all.
Yeah.
But people will complain that 32 movement units, like melee units, will just be garbage in combat if I remove it.
Alright, let's take this guy here.
So it's a delicate balance. Like, Hastened is the only reason ranged units struggle, but it also stops you from making a ranged unit mono stack, which I think is good. You should not be mono stacking archers or battle mages. I know people do. I see the screenshots. That's wrong. It's just wrong.
I sense judgment here.
You're supposed... No, this is what the devs also think, right? You're supposed to have a front line of shields or shock or something, and then the ranged units are safely behind them so they don't get murdered on the first turn, you know?
That was a sick amount of damage. He just did
That's the whole
500
idea.
damage in it. He'll leave.
What? Are you serious?
Yep.
I'm trading units.
Yeah. You
Built this
commanded
so
a
badly.
Thunderbird, huh? Okay then.
I did.
It's interesting. Wasn't expecting it, I'll tell you that much.
Me neither. Gosh, I don't love
Just-
either of these shots, so I guess I just go on you.
Just don't
Got
forget
anything
the...
good?
It's
timer.
a long timer, but don't forget it.
Yeah, I know. I was very much aware that this is probably... I don't want to spend forever considering and just get in there.
Yeah, I mean, I did my turn in like 4.5. I didn't take too much into consideration.
That.
Plus, I can't really outrange your army. They are, for all purposes, they are skirmishers. The archers as well. They are pretty much skirmishers with the line shot. When they released Peacebringers was just Stormbringer Light. They still are, kind of. Like, they do similar damage.
Right.
Damn, that dragon breath is strong.
Don't worry about that.
4 hex cone, 52 damage. How much is that total? Jeez.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Like, actually, your Peacebringer hits harder than your Stormbringer does by 1 damage,
Oh, nice.
which is kind of funny. It's physical, so in the end it's probably weaker, but even so. Interesting to see.
I agree. I don't know what I'm doing either. I'm gonna say, hopefully, this is not the worst place I could be.
Me neither. I just brought Reavers to the battle.
Good.
Who knows what I'm doing?
Not me, I'll tell you that much.
Maybe I don't either.
Oh, good.
Maybe we both just don't know.
Wait, this could work.
Yeah.
So you can target something. I don't think you can.
We don't target things here.
Uh-huh. Alright, where's
It's
my
illegal.
timer? I still got 4 minutes, that's good. No, I like this timer a lot more. Thank you for making the change.
I think as you adapt, you'll find you'll not need the whole timer.
1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe, maybe not. Hard to know at this point.
Holy shit.
Targets found. Well, then I wish I could undo that. Darn it.
Holy shit. Yeah, I don't see a way out of this.
Do it. Move those units. Do it.
I know, I'm moving into your giant AoE. I'm sure.
Do it.
Wait, you don't have a hurl boulder. Where's your hurl blah blah blah?
Boulder?
Oh,
No, I
really?
don't hurl any. I don't hurl any boulders.
Good, dude, we did it. I was really worried about that actually.
There's no boulder hurling on this ruler.
Good.
He has given up his days of hurling boulders.
Good.
He just has a big axe and he's gonna slap you really hard. Don't worry, it's a tier 1 axe. Unfortunately.
I am worried now. Take this
I don't know how
way
much more
here.
damage
Yeah.
the tier 4 would give, but
Okay, I tried.
fairly substantial, I think, with all the percentage scaling involved.
Mm-hmm.
This was basically the difference I was asking you between damage and healing. This was the damage version of the same build.
Dang.
Makes sense.
Gets nowhere.
This
Well-
is not the build I was trying to go for.
Alpha strike damage and just focusing a target to, death is better than healing. It always has been.
Yeah.
Not to say you
Alright.
can't make highly defensive builds. They do exist. They just, they don't slap very hard.
Alright, I can live with this placement in general, I think. It's not my favorite, but
And hopefully they start making changes that takes damage out of the game in the future. Like, not out of the game, but you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. There's
So with
just
damage,
less.
it'd be more tactically based.
Yeah, exactly.
Eh,
Without everyone blowing each other up on the first turn. Like, Winslayer killed one of my units. That's okay.
Yeah. I know.
But most battles don't go that way.
I could have probably killed another unit off here, but I was trying to be respectful and not play super slow.
No, but I mean, most
Sure.
battles are just one-sided. Like, half your army gets blown up on turn 2.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. That does happen. I've seen it.
And this is an issue of damage in the game, which is caused in part, at least, by enchantment stacking. Wait,
All
are we
right.
I
on?
fucked up.
Here we go. I'm passing now. I was just trying to make sure
I-
my position's good.
Why
You
does
still
my
got the breath.
Dragoon? Why does my Dragoon have frozen?
I don't know.
Well, I have resonant blades, but I didn't think I would get frozen from this terrain type.
Oh, that guy's like,
No.
no, the cannon has 5 HP. I should have focused that down. To darn it.
Oh, yeah, this is a single model unit, so they don't care about losing.
Well, that's
Gianco,
unfortunate
you're
for
okay,
somebody
man.
called a Wind Slayer.
They don't care about losing health.
Fine.
Oh, let's see what I can do here.
Holy.
Can I reach those? Kind of. Guess I'll just go here.
At this pace, I think we can play another one.
Yeah, I think so too.
Give me a second, I'll buy the Giant King.
Ooh,
much
he's
is it?
buying it. It's on the discount right now. Good timing.
I don't see the discount. It says $5 to me.
I
There
thought
was
summer
a
scale was going right
yeah,
now.
there was a sale going on. I do remember that.
Yeah, but there is no discount on this one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's far from optimal, but I'm not trying to drag this out forever and ever.
Yeah, I played some pretty suboptimal things, so I understand. You're probably gonna win with the numbers. You got all those cannons. You got
I'm-
3 cannons, huh?
Yeah,
Why
but
did
you
I
don't
not
really
notice that
have
earlier?
you don't really have a big cluster of units though, so
Good.
Oh, it just crashed.
it's not like these cannons can hit a lot at the moment.
Wait, they have a
they're
full
gonna-
action? Oh, that's a mage lock, not cannon. Never mind. My units!
I think I'll just shoot here then. Like, you do have them spread out, perhaps unintentionally.
No, I tried to. I tried not to clump, but not because of cannons, just because of AoEs. I was more
Yeah,
afraid
yeah,
of your giant having a boulder that was just gonna hit like my entire army.
I see.
And then I looked at it and saw that's not gonna happen.
Oh, he grazed. That's sad.
More of that, please. Just more of that.
That is unfortunate.
Sorry, Gianco, I crashed. I'm coming back in.
No
This
problem.
guy.
In fact, I don't think I can get to another skirmish, so let's end this one.
Okay. If you get Giant Kings, or I'll go ahead and delete everything and re-download it
Ow.
all so I can host
Oh,
if you ever want to
All
play
of them are
again during the week.
grazing.
I have 1 more hour, so if you can make it in an hour.
Ow.
Oh yeah, no, we
just
have to
keep-
play the same format that we have now if we play again. Oh, we could also do less units too.
Let's do it like this.
Okay.
Jesus.
I'll,
Welcome to Dragoons.
I can buy it. It's too expensive for me. I'm Latin American.
Welcome to Dragoons.
That sure is something, huh?
That is what they do.
No.
Oh, he says,
Reckless
As if you'd
rage.
as
Okay.
if you had an option.
That is pretty reckless. So let me guess, you're steadfast now? Is that what this? No, you just have.
No, it's not steadfast.
Ah, I see. It's nothing.
It's just damage at the cost of defense.
Did that guy really just slip away into that hex of all hexes? Like, why?
Oh, Gianco, did you leave the game to go set up the next
Yeah,
one?
slip away is something. It's not very reliable.
Got guard rune on this guy. Alright, be honest. Does this guy have Keeper's Mark? 'Cause it didn't look like it to me.
I apparently clicked twice and my Dragoon moved. Well,
Nice.
rip Dragoon.
Gianco.
Yeah. I
Rip
think
that
you're
guy.
okay.
Yes, sorry. I'm back. What happens?
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah?
don't do it.
I didn't know if you
Let me-
left to go set up the next match.
Yeah, I had a
yeah,
feeling
let's
this
set
is
up a next
happening.
match.
Okay.
Can you set it? Can you set it up?
Yeah, I can set it up.
Okay.
Wait, no, I can't. No, I can't. That was the problem. That was the problem.
Mhm.
Remember, I have
Okay.
to
Can
delete
you give
everything.
me? Can you give me the Giant
Oh, they
Kills
graze
DLC?
well. They do keep grazing though.
I
That's
wish I could, man. I
Something.
got a couple of job interviews next week, and I might be able to do something like that afterwards.
Can you stop?
Okay, I'll buy it.
Uh,
for the sake.
No.
Yeah. Fair.
Run, run. This is what Dragoons do. That's why I find them pretty annoying.
Yeah. I shouldn't have
Just
come
so
to
you know,
you as
Dragoons
much
can
as I
land and
did.
run away.
Okay, I bought it.
Got
Nice.
lazy here. 'Cause wanted
Because
to
they
be
just
done
shoot
sooner
and
rather
then
than later.
they shoot and they skedaddle.
Yeah. Alright, well at least
They
I'll kill a
don't get-
cannon.
They don't get their defense mode, but no, this guy does not have Keeper's Mark, but he does have Berserker Rage.
Alright, how many
The giant.
buffs do you have on your guy? You have regen, you have hastened, you have fortune, you have strength, barely anything.
He is going to be difficult to take out. Not impossible per se, but difficult.
Yes, I am noticing this right now.
Yeah, this build definitely needs a champion in it. I think.
Probably.
Except for the Dragoons not, being compatible with command.
I really don't want to click the wrong button here. And then left click, which is yes, select. Alright, then you come forward. Do it. I will.
I don't know what you're doing.
I will be doing it.
What in the world is that? Oh, that's why. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh well. It was nice knowing him.
Okay, I'll host falling.
Okay,
He didn't stun any unit. Oh, he did stun 2 of them. Okay.
Does that not do it? Oh, I thought for some reason I had the different thing up here. Of course I don't.
Thought he
he
stunned
downloaded
nothing.
that whole thing already? That was fast.
Yeah,
think I
seems
did.
like
I did. I remember nerfing that
I
stomp
think I
at some
had all
point.
the. I mean, I play with people daily with the DLC, so I suppose I have the things.
Yeah, I added a cooldown to that giant stomp. It actually has no cooldown in vanilla.
Yeah, I told you. I was the one that was crying for it. It
Well,
was
this
like
thing is
60%
dealing.
chance turn.
It's dealing like 60 damage in a 2-hex cone. It's
Yeah.
dealing more damage than the charge strike is, like total damage.
With
What did
chance
you
to
go with?
stun in every.
Not just stun, it also immobilizes at 120.
Yeah.
And it does triple bleeding. Guaranteed.
I'm not missing something. That unit can't die, right? please tell me if I can't kill him.
He's steadfasted, yeah.
He is steadfasted. Alright, see, that was something that I thought he didn't have.
Well, it only triggered just now.
Oh, I see. That was me being dumb. I should try to spike him out if I could.
He didn't have it. Now he has it.
I understand.
It's not the best built warrior, actually. He's not very tanky either. He's
Can't
just there to
die.
go in and step on people and then die.
Who's the unit?
Can we trigger the thing to
What?
get rid of his retaliation? No, we
I'll
cannot.
actually tell you what unit you're talking about. 'cause
Well,
I watched
that's
the
so
YouTube
annoying.
video.
My giant king ruler is just there to go in and die, basically.
Got it.
Damn.
At least in most cases, that's
Got
what
it.
that's what will happen.
You got him. That was perfect.
I think
Right.
that was a 1 in 3 roll,
Yeah.
something like that.
Something like that, I agree. It was not guaranteed, not by...
Okay, he did something. He did his job.
Yeah,
guess.
basically.
The thing is, without proper items, warriors are not good. That's why in skirmish they only work with Dragon Lord.
Right, so if I go here, I can get behind that many
Because
units.
Dragon Lord doesn't need items. Well, he can't equip items. So I would definitely only play Dragon Lord warriors in skirmish.
Gonna be dumb here. Probably not the right time to do it, but I'm here now.
Thought you were gonna blink somewhere.
Me too. Probably should have, but I'm
Bro, you
here now.
don't.
Not really. I don't know what you would do with a
I'm
blink.
finishing my build.
Right?
I couldn't come up with a play that involved blinking.
Don't blink.
Yeah.
If I go back there, then I'm at least behind him.
Wait,
Okay.
why is my race just showing up? Or my faction? Oh, never mind. It was a bug.
Lovely. I like bugs.
It just said human. I'm like, human. And I couldn't hover on the tooltip or anything. Now it's fine. It fixed itself.
Are you human?
Apparently.
Okay, good.
Human. See, my Dragoon has a purple sword now, and I don't know why. I don't know why it's purple.
That's a good question.
That has to be the Resonant Blade effect. I don't know what else it could be. Which explains why he has Frozen from that. And I have Frost Resistance too, but we're not in a snow province. I'm so confused.
Just go ahead and boost these guys up. Like, oh, I could have healed up this guy. Shoot.
Yeah, that's not a
Hey,
decaying
Gianco?
zombie. Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm ready.
Okay, give me a sec.
Locked in there. Just this guy. Wow, that's like ah, here we go. Much better.
I'm ready. Are you in the correct code? I don't see you here.
Oh, I
Excellent.
did the last one. It says you're ready.
Immobilized.
Oh, there you go. I see you.
Yeah, that was pretty lucky, I would say.
Yeah, I would
That
agree.
should be it.
Alright. This earlier
I don't know how much chance he had, to be honest. 90, it's pretty high.
is in the
Pretty
most
high.
danger.
Against the tier 3, that's, yeah.
I think I'll take this group.
You're out of actions, except for the zombie, which cannot do anything.
Yeah, I'm on spell is what I'm considering right now.
Oh. It's okay. You
And
don't need to.
wait, he's right.
It's optional.
Hold up, this would be funny. I'm allowed to use corrupted boon, right? Oh, it's only one target.
Single
Never
target.
mind. Never mind. I don't want to do that.
It's single target now, yeah. As it should be.
Right. Oh, whoops. Should have done that earlier if I was going to.
As it should be. I pitched that to the devs a while back.
They
I
invulnerable.
don't know if it'll make
him.
it into any of the updates or if they already decided to skip it.
Alright, that's my turn.
This corrupted boon is just still too crazy in vanilla.
Oh man, that was
AoE is
very lucky. It says you're kicking my butt. Oh no. Are you though?
Am I?
Your hero's dead.
Who needs a hero?
Yeah, apparently the game doesn't think you need a hero. It's like you almost got twice as many numbers as me. Okay.
Who needs a hero? We need a hero.
Oh, leave him alone.
My boys, don't graze me now.
Ugh. No, it was time to graze him now. So much damage. My guy. No. Live.
Live. Wait, why can't my... Hello? He can't move for some reason? Oh, okay. Amazing.
You got pinned in zone of control, I think. Yeah, if you go into melee, you get pinned. Even if you
It
kill the
should
unit,
remove.
I think. Even
It
if
should
you kill
remove
that
that.
unit, I don't think he'll be able to move. No.
Oh well. No, but I would assume it removes the pin. Or, sorry, Master Skirmisher bypasses the pin. I guess not.
Oh, I fucked up my tomes. Sorry, I have to.
Yeah, reset.
I need. Okay, sorry. I'm picking.
It is what it is. Oh, that guy is really dead.
He really is.
To be fair, I have sneaky.
Oh god damn it, that's why everything dies so quickly. That's so annoying. No wonder. No wonder.
I took sneaky on the Dragoons. It made sense.
Hmm.
That's why this guy is taking a butt full of hail.
Yeah.
How do you? How do you reset the tome?
Ow!
How do you? Mhm.
I
Just,
think you go into the spell casting,
Yeah.
like health.
Mhm. It's a problem for
I
somebody
see.
called Windslayer. Oh no, why did I do this? Why did he go there? He should have. No.
You might be able to go to configuration and presets.
I
do
really
that
didn't think
one.
you'd kill him that quick. That was really dumb of me. I had a great position.
Oh, they have breaching and piercing. These
Yeah.
Hey,
units.
Cody, Windslayer, how do you reset if you mess up?
You can
In the
revert.
menu, there's two options where you can just reset the whole.
How do you reset?
You have to open the pre-game menu from the spellbook.
Custom settings. Yeah.
There's an option there. I don't remember the exact name of the option.
Where did I get my steadfast off of? Is that a new part of Slip Away that you put in there, or no?
Here.
Oh, I
No.
did
Why
take
don't you
Keeper's Mark on
screen-
him, and it
your
actually
screen
triggered
and I'll try to
properly.
help
Right,
you.
okay, good.
Yeah,
Good.
that one has Keeper's Mark. Yeah.
No, I thought that the way it triggered wouldn't allow me to actually get the Keeper's Mark from earlier, but I
Oh.
still apparently left it on him even after thinking this doesn't work, right? Jesus Christ. That was 168 damage. 78.
Yeah.
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 It
Yeah.
was. You are correct, sir. Oh, they froze. Oh, that's something.
Who, me? Oh no, stop that. He was supposed to have actions.
The little hermit crab.
You know, I want to.
Well, I am fighting an uphill battle. No ruler, no tier 4, no tier 5. I'm just trying to see how good Dragoons really are, and like I thought, they are obnoxiously strong.
Reset king. Okay. There you go.
Especially for a tier 3.
Alright, my next trick is to say this guy lives longer.
Let me set the pregame.
I guess.
Resets. Police choice.
He lives another turn.
I mean, hopefully, yeah.
Why is it not? It's not reset. I still
Least
can't
that's
pick
the-
my tomes.
Why is this not working? There we go.
Are you able to repick your tomes?
Nope. We can just start over.
Not quite enough.
Okay, let's restart the lobby. I'll do it.
Why are you bullying my mage lock?
'Cause reasons.
Acceptable. Carry on.
Uh-huh. That's what I thought. You don't love him, do you?
Not anymore. He deals no damage now.
It's true.
All my love for him has left.
I'm sorry, I fucked up with one tome.
It's okay.
On that
You're
guy.
forgiven.
You're forgiven.
Good.
He is forgiven.
Way too many tabs opened up. So what was your little skirmisher build with the reavers?
I posted a screenshot of him. Well, not the build, but of the army. I didn't change the build. It's a build from a normal game perspective. I could probably like min-max for skirmish purposes.
Right.
Oh damn, you
Alright.
took away your tier 4 and your tier 5 just to get more dragoons.
I don't even have a tier 4 or 5 in the build that's useful. I don't want a
That's what I
transmuter. I don't want a geomancer.
Um,
I don't even want a golden golem. I just have dragoons that shoot you for 60 damage.
yeah, it's true, they do. I've noticed.
Golden golem won't be doing that much
Just
damage, I'll
rotate.
tell you that.
The code is in the chat.
I got it. I
Okay.
joined
Now,
that.
obviously, the golem does live a little longer. But
Maybe.
this
I see
is-
Stormbringers.
this,
You might not live for too long.
it's not really a golem build anyway. You'd need Shaper's Touch, and you'd need... ideally, you'd want a way to apply Gilded, so transmuters.
Say.
Which requires a Battle Mage build rather than Skirmisher.
Oh, wait. You're ready, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shoot, I should have healed that unit. I could have healed that unit. You know, healing's important. It's annoying.
No. You don't have to heal anything, it's okay.
Oh yeah, yeah, he's right.
Health bars are completely optional.
Uh-huh.
That was not good.
Trying
Eh,
to.
what could go wrong?
There may be.
Me? Or maybe not. Who's to say?
What? Who?
What?
Huh?
I don't know. Why?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, right. Yes, this.
Who, why, where, when?
I try and do this one here. Now, I'm just gonna get killed really quickly, probably. But I made my decision, so here we go.
That is a risk I am willing to take.
Yeah, it's a risk I just took. Yeah. So annoying that you froze that unit right there. Guess I can restore him to free him. Should have done this
you
with
don't.
my guy next to him before. Whatever.
You don't need to free him. He's okay.
Yeah, that's what you say. I'm sure. Sure feels that way, huh? I'm gonna say I would like you to maybe,
Oh, that one's still alive.
maybe let's just attack this guy and get some misfortune on him. Alright, now it's back to you.
Well, that is unfortunate.
Yeah. That's what I thought. I could have
So
healed
we
this
don't
guy up so much more. I'm just handing you free kills. It's so annoying.
We don't do thinking around here. So.
Ah! There's so much healing. No! Who said you were allowed to do that?
Yeah. How dare you? That is just crazy.
Can't build the armory until 3 turns pass Gianco.
Okay, we can skip
Yeah.
turns, no worries.
That was
What's
coming.
the most
Harmony
value?
Yeah, armory.
Shooting there.
You build up to armory. You build
Predictable.
town hall doesn't matter, and
okay.
wizard tower 3, and then
No.
what was that called 2?
The guy was supposed to live. Jesus.
Chances are not looking very high.
Apparently I should have put Keeper's Mark on him too.
Chances of life, yeah,
Well
not
then.
looking too great.
Nice knowing you, bud.
Let's see.
Yeah, may as well. Ouch. Just do so much damage, it's ridiculous. Everybody kills everything. Ah!
This is why I keep saying dragoons are strong, and if they ever get buffed, they're gonna need a nerf.
Yes! More of that.
No, nerf them more.
They are not weak. That's just
I know, I'm
crying from Morgie. Because he thinks the whole culture revolves around the one unit, and if you take the unit out, the culture does nothing.
Hmm.
That's basically his logic.
I'm here now.
So you are. So you are. I would like it if you were not.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna do something about that.
No. My guys. No, not my guys.
You have lost the privilege to be places.
Yeah. Alright, it's almost my turn. Almost. Almost. We're getting there.
That is true.
Oh, go away. Just stop. No. What? Oh, I thought he just dead. It's like, no. That can't be true.
The one thing is they don't care about zone of control.
Yeah, they really don't. Yes.
That's kind of a victory for me.
Yeah, you get to actually fuck. That's not good for me. Wait, why?
I
Why
was
would you?
not expecting that.
AI, don't do that, please. Thank you.
That was not on my
Alright.
planning.
Well then.
Why is that one so hard to hit?
I don't know.
Oh well. It's
God
alright.
damn it. That guy not slip away?
He probably already spent it.
I don't think
I'd have to
so.
guess.
I don't think so, actually, but whatever. We had fun here. Now we slip away.
Yeah, that one hadn't slipped yet. Thing is, the Dragoon doesn't care about zone of control. It's the only unit I know that has fleeting as an ability.
Yeah. Well,
So they can just run through your entire army to get wherever they want to be.
actually, yeah, you're right. Zone of control is different than what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Brain.
there's Swift, which every skirmisher
Yeah.
pretty much has.
That's what I was thinking of.
But then Dragoon's the only one with fleeting. I think the only other unit in the game with fleeting is Corrupt Soul. And you can get it from Paragon of Shadow. That's the other way to obtain it. There might be fleeting on the Living Fog. I think I modded it actually. I don't think the original game has that.
Wow, I have like no good attacks.
But then there's also Slippery, right? Doesn't trigger opportunity attack. Which Dragoon also, well, every skirmisher has that.
Say the damage on this unit to do anything good.
This was mostly for me to prove to myself that Dragoons are still strong. They are.
Yeah, you just need you need to not play them wrong. That's the annoying thing about them, is they can be played wrong pretty dang easily.
Didn't not play them.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, no, it is. Yeah, I think.
No, it is. I mean, that's true for anything. You just need to not play it wrong.
But my point is it's very easy to play wrong, right?
It's
I
difficult
guess.
to play them outside of skirmish for sure.
Yeah, but what I mean is the unit power level is absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with it.
Mhm.
It's too strong,
but-
if anything.
I think the buff to farming with Reaver is good, but I think they
Like
Oh,
Reaver
wow.
itself,
issues.
you know, having 2 billion
That's
issues
so annoying.
is not something I can fix easily.
Of course,
That's
I'm not saying that you should.
fuck. I'm one hex
Same
away
with,
from being able to move where I needed to move, and now I can't undo.
It's the same with the auto combat of the Reavers. Like that's, yeah, well, you know, tell Triumph.
Stuck here now. Alright. Lock him down potentially. I just wish he didn't get locked down like that, because now he's stuck there. Better. Happen.
Let's see. Yeah,
Could've
a lot of
gone
my stuff
elsewhere.
has still ended up
Yeah,
dead,
maybe.
unfortunately. How did that ranger even? I wasn't watching. How did the ranger even die? Oh, right, that's the one that slipped. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, I forgot.
Put you in defense mode. That's okay.
Because I was gonna run
Keeps
that
them alive
ranger like
longer, right?
halfway across the map. If it didn't slip away.
Yeah.
Sadly, it did.
All right,
That was the
Gianco,
plan.
One more turn and then we're good. I can start
Okay,
going to
that's-
my units.
Plan didn't quite
There you go.
come to fruition.
You're alright right now, actually.
It was alright.
My morale is, getting to that point, huh?
I'm not alright.
And my units have nowhere to run. They're just gonna die here.
They haven't fumbled. Those hermits just don't hit very hard.
No, they fumbled a little bit there. The
Oh, it wasn't showing. That's a
thing
fumble.
popped up,
Okay.
I saw it.
Oh, okay, I missed it.
Yeah, it's no biggie. Well, my guys are pretty dead here.
I don't know if they're all gonna die. That's a bit of a tall order.
All right.
The annoying thing is I thought I could get far enough forward to actually zone control lock you, but then my teleports are like 1 hex away, you know?
Mm.
Why am I short units?
Well, the teleports that are 6 hexes are kind of useless because the engage range is 7.
Right.
So the ones like Blink, which you also have, that one is really strong. But that's only available to heroes. And Spider has a 3 hex jump, right?
Mm-hmm.
And units like Ancestral Warden, but they go into defense after.
Say
Okay, I
you
figured
kill
it out,
my
Gianco.
guys
So I only get
anyways.
the unlimited purchases for units at like the first turn. After that,
This guy's
they're
burning,
kinda
isn't
hard
he?
drafts, so I'm just buy rushing them.
And all the spirit units,
Okay.
because they
Yeah.
have a 4 hex range, which is pretty
We just
crazy
need to
still.
like in turn like 3 more times, and then I should have all my units bought.
Oh, this guy's dead, I think. Let's make it so you have to come forward at least, right? No. None of these positions are gonna be safe. I'm just dead.
That's a skirmisher problem, yes. Yes.
Alright, your
they
turn.
They will chase you down.
No, go away. Got all the
Let's
morale
see.
in the world.
Let's see where we are. What do we have
So
left?
dead. So dead.
Quite possibly. Wait, that gets one shot?
Last one.
Interesting.
Okay.
No, my zombie! No, my zombie!
You couldn't get your aspirant knights for free for some reason?
I got one.
Okay,
There's a
you
lot
have
of
more. You can
Doesn't
go
matter.
and declare
a lot of
me.
fire on the ground.
Oh, you removed it by getting in the water, though! No!
Oh
No!
Brain play.
That's
What?
pretty amazing, though.
No,
Don't
so
worry,
what?
no.
No.
Was a big brain play.
No, there was free fight outside of your domain.
Amazing.
You really like these mage builds, huh?
I didn't know what else to do.
Okay.
Does that guy have any kind of...
Wait. I have to cast my.
No, he doesn't. Okay.
Okay.
But I see why I can't hit him. Wind barrier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it.
Apparently I needed more of that.
Wait.
I'll take a...
I,
No!
I didn't
No!
cast my shit.
I
Can you
thought
hit
that
me?
was the. I
Okay,
thought that was
good.
that.
No,
Just
no,
for
no.
marked.
I
for
know.
accuracy.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
fantastic reason.
Reasonable. There you go. You stupid crits. Stupid crits. Hey, but I got your ruler. I've lost to you by more before.
All right, you go there. You skedaddle
Okay.
over
There
here.
we
Start
go.
casting. Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah, I'm missing one unit.
Yep,
Ow.
he's coming.
Good.
I don't think that'll make much of a difference.
Mhm.
It's a tanky little bugger.
Yep, that's his job.
There you go. I should be ready. Yep. Now you can attack me.
Oh, there's one in the back. I forgot he was there.
Yeah, you've got this.
Did you take the screenshot?
Dang. Okay.
I did not take the screenshot. I'm bad with screenshots. Ask Cody.
Yeah, there's something special about his screenshots.
They're always like taken from my phone.
Oh, it's perfect. Why?
Oh, he
No.
It used to be
fumbled.
I had a really blue screen.
No.
Every time it showed up, it looked like I
He
painted
fumbled,
it.
but it was enough, so yay.
Rude.
I didn't check how much health the unit had. 1 or 2 probably. Because I did 2 damage.
Probably.
I could have focused down the ruler, but I decided not to.
That's nice of you.
I don't know if that was the better play. I figured I'd kill the units instead.
Yeah. Sure, keeping my unit alive is probably better than just killing, but I'm gonna go for the kill because I'm here now.
Go for the kill. You're not a ranger. Spellblade.
Yeah, I know. It's magic.
You don't have go for the kill.
Not this time now.
I had it until my ranger died.
Good.
And it's a really, really annoying counter, you know, slip away to killing momentum and go for the kill. Because if you
Mhm.
don't kill it, you don't get the reset. So Naga is actually a pretty good counter to that. Which people may not realize. Keeper's Mark is another really good counter.
Counter to what?
Killing momentum.
Mm. Yeah, but it doesn't matter if it fucks your units.
It's true. I agree with that statement.
Yeah, but if you don't give a reset, then only 1 unit dies instead of 2 or 3 or whatever.
Yeah, but then he will come, kill the slept
God damn
away
it.
unit or something with AoE, then proc, then deal more damage.
Oh, I can't reach it. Slip away is 3 hexes. There's
Depends
no way
where
for the
you
warrior
slip
to
away.
reach it.
Depends where you slip away.
Wouldn't you just stop hurting my units, please?
And Keeper's Mark, you can't even do anything about. You just don't get the kill. So
Say, I guess I have to sit on fire. Oh wait, there's water here. Haha,
oh,
you did it. Alright, well I think that's my turn. It looks like everything I can accomplish here.
even your zombies locking my cannon.
That zombie is just you can't kill him. He's invincible.
This is why people have trouble with the cannons.
Yeah.
They just get zone controlled all the time.
I should have been more
Mhm.
mindful about my engagement. I didn't need to be in their attack range. It was unnecessary.
It's kind of hard to avoid it.
Yeah, but I ended up attacking into you. I didn't need to. 100% didn't need to.
I suppose that's true. Alright, there's a guy in the back. Keep forgetting him.
No.
Oh wow. Really?
Don't do it, please. Okay.
Just one-shot him. Like
Yeah.
it was nothing.
I almost tried to stun him with my my guy here, but I decided to try and do more damage instead of. Oh my god, that. I guess it's happening. Morale,
Uh-oh.
no. Morale,
I am Dragoon.
no.
My name is Dragoon. Nice to meet you.
No.
Might as well do that.
Yeah, may as well. You're gonna have to kill that thing eventually, right? Probably.
Yeah.
Cannons.
Astral versus Materium over here.
Oh, that one's routing. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. You won. I can't even attack your damn units. I needed that damage too. Like, god damn it.
Can I just like shoot him in the butt?
Probably maybe. Yeah, that's probably enough.
And then just run away.
So rude.
It's because the zone of control gets ignored. They just literally get behind you.
As long as you don't get
Dragoons.
pinned, as long as you don't accidentally make yourself pinned, I think that's how that works. Yeah.
I don't know how you would get pinned because
If
they
you
ignore
move
zone
in,
of control.
if you move into somebody's retaliation, I think that I've seen it happen at least in older versions of the game. Maybe it doesn't happen anymore. All right. So I really would like to kill this one unit, but I don't want it to cost me anything. Yeah, this would be better. Sure.
No.
Ugh. Or something, aren't I? Pretty far on that. Well, no, I know it's out of range right now, but what about in a turn? Like this. Give him that. This guy. Yeah, that wasn't the unit that I was hoping it was over there. Alright, well then. Guess we try and bring you back. Oh, look, you're in a flanking position. Lovely.
Who's flanking? I'm always in a flanking position.
Oh, I know.
Is the difference.
I'm very
I'm
aware.
never not.
Okay, that's
Even if you
wow.
try to just build a front line, they don't care. They
Mhm.
just run right through it.
No, I noticed. I'm gonna say there's water over here, which takes away the negative stuff, and then I can at least try and hurt you. uh, yeah, that looks like my actions. Alright. Finish my guys.
Finish him.
You're going to.
Let's see. That scrap hermit is tanky.
That's
Might
his
live
job.
a while longer.
Good, good. That's his job. Oh yeah, why did I get that close again? Ugh.
So I can shoot him in the butt.
Yeah, it's over. He wasn't gonna live anyways. You had too much movement.
All right, let's see if damn, that was a lot of damage.
It was fun though.
We just took from ending my turn.
Yeah, and Cody, this is a good timer for me. I like it. Very, very happy
Okay.
you took the time to do that. Because like I can live with this timer. I know there are going to be builds where I feel like I want more time, but like at the same time, I don't think it's going to force me to go into auto combat too often.
Yeah.
And if it does, it'll be like 1 unit or 2 units, right? A
Um,
zombie.
I guess.
My zombie.
Where are they? Oh, never mind.
You can't
Could've
flank
actually
him when
buffed
he's
my
in
units.
defense mode, huh? It's gonna take more actions.
Well, that's. Why is that so high?
Hmm.
Oh, it must be the marked bonus from Reaver.
Hmm. That kind of makes sense, yeah. Why do you know? He was supposed to live. Wait, he is living. Good job. With like 1
He
HP.
has survived.
Oh my god.
I don't know about debuffs killing them, but yeah.
I think he's pretty good.
Oh, that big old comet.
Oh man, he can do 4 damage. A whopping 4 damage.
That's not much.
No. You know what I can do? I can flank you.
The only one who hits hard right now is your spider, because it's a single model.
Yeah. Well, I can hope. One can hope. Come on, team. We got this. I'm gonna crit. It's gonna be perfect.
Double Sunder. Oh my god.
Yeah. I think my guys run after this, or if they live even.
Well, these two are gone.
Yeah.
What else
All
do we
right.
have? That can't reach. This one's gone.
I have to make a
It's
real
not.
build next week for my follow up.
Make a
Less
real-
animals.
Where is the even? Are they in defense mode? No.
Yeah, the defense mode, it counters you because you got your sneakiness, right? Like, if you can't flank me, where's the damage?
Well, they apply distracted. There we go.
That is
Distracted.
true, actually. I forgot about that.
Which means now I should get the sneaky bonus.
That's very sneaky
just-
of you.
And he just goes splat, basically.
Well then, GG. Sneaky is good trait. I would like to see it weaker, but also I'm sure if it was, people wouldn't use it. Anywho,
It's not even played outside of Skirmish that I know about.
yeah, fair. I don't know.